Okay, by my clock, it is in fact 8:32, 33 rather. So it's time to get this started, I think. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay, well. Alright then. Okay, so where we last left off was the Riverside Chapel. After seeing a very washed and grayed out version of Angelo and Marcello's backstory. I gotta get back into the swing of this, you know? Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is double check this cabinet because I genuinely can't remember if I already... I did. Okay, cool. Cool. So did we stayed the night? Yep, so our health is all good. Our equipment's all good. We are going to make our way to Ascantha. Something that I just remembered I wanted to do, though, is adjust the background music, because I think it's a little bit too loud. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that'll make it easier for y'all to hear me as well. I'm going to leave the voice and the sound effects volume all the way up, but that background music just doesn't need to be as loud as it was. Okay, so we're going to read the sign because I don't remember which direction Ascantha is in. Okay, that way. Sweet. Did I have anything in the alchemy pot? I genuinely can't remember. Okay, it's not done yet. That's right. We were making a new helmet for Jessica. I really don't understand why you would ever use that move on an enemy, because then we just murder you? I mean, I'm not arguing, because that was a very fast battle, but jeez, what was the point of that, sir? We're getting to a point where we're going to start exploring the overworld more. Partially to level up, and partially because there's goodies on the overworld map. Relatively quick and easy. Battle. I don't know why there was such a delay there. It's like my brain stopped. We're gonna do it again. Buff the party. Hey, that's what we like to see. Oh, right. Angelo's skill points are really low in the beginning, and then eventually it ticks up. Gosh. Angelo's one of those ones that, like, I always struggle with what to do with him. Because there's two ways you can go. You can go swords, or you can go bows. And personally, I've always gone swords for the metal slashing ability, and then immediately switched to bows and gone crazy with bows. But I'm wondering if I should do no, stick to what you know. Stick to what you know, right? So, at 22 skill points, Angelo will get the ability to always hit metal bodies, which essentially is important for killing metal slimes. Hi there, cow. Hey. The fun thing about the cows is the first time you talk to them, they always give you milk, and if you have milk and I'm gonna mispronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Renee, but it's spelled rennet. Powder. You can make a cheese. And we haven't gotten a chance to use cheese yet. Maybe I'll use cheese in the next battle we come into, just so y'all can see what it looks like. Here we go. Plain cheese. Ooh, nice dodge. Alright, this should be it. Yet another reason why my mouse is cooler than your mouse. Yes, literally flamin' hot cheese. Nope. Ouch. Oh, but we lived, so it's okay. Alright, that feels like a good spot to heal all. Alright. We're also really close to the king. I mean, Ascantha's like literally right there, but... Thanks, cow. I wonder who these cows belong to, because, like, he's got a nose ring, which typically means that he belongs to somebody. She, I guess, because milk. But, like, where? Where are the people you belong to? Do you just belong to this kingdom here? Free-range, pasture-raised, organic milk. Yes. That eventually will probably turn into cheese, because it's the primary use for... Wow, this place looks depressing. Okay, well, as always, we are busting out our license to smash, beginning with... There's something sparkly over here. What is this? A lady's ring. Alright. Hey, kid. I'm fed up with always being indoors. I want to go and play outside. Well, do that? I don't see why you can't. What does Mom say? If only the king would get better again. It's been 2 years now. We all have to wear mourning clothes and everyone is so gloomy. It's unbearable. Okay. 2 years and they're in mourning clothes, so I guess some... Oh, there it is! Rennet powder! Renee powder. Yeah. Pardon me, just doing a quick cabinet inspection. Ooh, mini metal. I'm gonna leave that guy in his depressed stupor. Check out this house next. Pardon me, cabinet inspector. The queen was so intelligent and level-headed. She was a pillar of strength for the king. I'm sure if she could see him now, she'd tell him to pull himself together. Oh, okay, so the queen died. And the king is still in mourning. Alright. But that was a while ago, so probably has no connection to the jester we're after. Would be my guess. This looks like a church. That's because it is a church. Oh, look at all these bookshelves. All right, time to read some books. Really? Nothing interesting? Okay. How about this one? Oh, what a tease. All these bookshelves here and I can't read anything? There we go. We got one. It's a book entitled Leatherworking: An Introduction. A fur poncho is an invaluable garment. It protects the wearer from both heat and cold. It's also durable and lasts for a long time. Studies indicate that they can be created by combining 2 kinds of animal skin in some way. Some way, you say? Alright, so we need 2 animal pelts to make a fur poncho. Oh, we found another book to read. It's a book entitled Great Rocks! It may look silly, but take it from me, a stone hard hat is a great way to protect your noggin. And they're easy to make, too. All you have to do is combine a stone axe and a certain kind of hat. Believe me, it's worth the time it takes to cook one up. Another new recipe, a stone hard hat, is a stone axe and some kind of hat. That's just non-specific enough to be helpful. The shelves are lined with books related to cows, including The Cow Whisperer, The Dairy Encyclopedia, and Grass and Grazing: An Introduction. Alright. Yep, cook a hat. That's how you know this is true golden JRPG. Wants you to cook clothing. through the power of alchemy. Oh, come on. I want to read the book. Wow, this little girl looks so worried. It's a book of poetry entitled The Tale of Ascantha. Luna, Luna in the sky, on nights of the full moon I shall try. If in the right place I do sit, a door is revealed by the light you emit. On the highest hilltop I shall search, waiting in my mountaintop perch. The magic doorway shines so bright, but only on a full moon's night. Through the portal your dreams lie, you would try it if you were wise. The black cloth covering the castle is there to show that we're all sad. That's why we dress like this too. We haven't been allowed to wear anything but black for 2 whole years now. And she looks so pleased by it. But I mean, some people black's like their entire wardrobe, but I guess not in Ascantha. Well, yes in Ascantha, but they're not happy about it. It's a book entitled Chuffed About Cheese. They've been reading my diary again. You can make your own cheese. All you have to do is combine rennet powder with fresh milk. I think I said that earlier, didn't I? If you're fortunate enough to have access to an alchemy pot, simply put the ingredients into the pot and start cooking. In fact, you can make a whole variety of cheeses in an alchemy pot, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Every journey begins with a single step. Practice with the recipe for plain cheese first. All right. Now we officially have that recipe, even though I already knew that recipe. None of the books are particularly interesting. Okay, so we have harvested that for all of its goodies. I don't need to save my game because we literally just started. Okay, we checked out that house. Was there anything behind this house? There's like a trunk of some kind, but I can't get into it. Okay. So let's go talk to the shop guy. Yeah, and he seems very depressed. Let's see here. Ooh. Nope, that's too many dollars. However, that bow for Angelo is very tempting. Yeah, we're gonna buy that. Yes, please. Nope. Thank you. What you got over here? Everyone just looks so sad. Oh, that's a big upgrade. These are all big upgrades. Yeah, we're gonna buy that bronze armor. As too big an upgrade not to go for. And I think maybe the same for the iron. Woo. Okay. So that means give that to Yangus instead of the leather kilts. Can Angelo wear that? He can, but it's not as good as what he's got on. Okay. Did I hear the alchemy pot ding? I feel like I did. Alright. So then, I think we did, along with our milk, so we can just make our own cheese now. Hey, hey! Alright. Oh, wait. Is Edric holding it? Yes, he is. Okay. That's Jessica's. Yes. And that can go back in the bag, because he doesn't need that. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. We're pretty much broke now. Oh, hey, you could just buy the powder to make cheese. That's nice to know. Alright, let's go visit the inn. Nope, nothing to loot in the inn. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not looting. I have a license to smash. It's fine. I'm an adventurer. This is totally fine. Don't mind me. Just, you know, doing my adventurer thing. This is literally just a circle around the side, the outside. It is. Oh, but there is something to loot here. Okay, cool. Yay, mini medals. Okay. So now we'll go in the big door. And I guess we're going up. It's fine, I'm not systematically raiding your castle. Don't panic. Just here to inspect things. Make sure everything's copacetic. These pots and barrels look very suspicious, ma'am. If you'll excuse me. Just gonna... See, red mold. See, I saved you from the red mold. I'm very helpful. I'm gonna use this red mold to make cheese, though. Oh, we're outside now. Okay, can't go that way, so I guess we're going this way. Does it go anywhere? That's the real question. Oh. It does. It's a back stair. This goes to the okay. Yep. No, we've been here. I mean, it's nice that all of these places connect to all of these other places, but damn, I get lost easy. Okay, so we smashed all those barrels. You replaced those barrels suspiciously quickly. That's the stairway we come up. There's a door here. All right, upstairs we go. Oh, it's a banquet room. That's cool. Nothing to smash, but these pictures are interesting. Oh, it's the castle. Okay, genuinely, I cannot think of a single place in the game that those windmills are at. Like, there aren't windmills like that in this game. Also, that bridge doesn't look familiar to me. So, alright, gang, this is the deal. We gotta look out for windmills and this crazy bridge. Actually, I think I do know where that bridge is. I got a theory about that bridge. Okay. I don't remember the windmills, though. Oh, there's no king here. Ah, it's most unusual for us to have visitors here. Welcome to Ascantha. Regrettably, you find us in mourning for our late queen, so the king is presently unavailable. I'm afraid I must request that you leave. Okay, well. Gonna smash the rest of your castle up first, though. Do. Oh.
Are you feeling all right, Your Majesty? It's me, Emma, the maid. I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty. I'll be sure to bring you your favourite for supper. Please, Your Majesty. Please answer me. I just want to make sure you're all right. Very well. I'll leave you in peace. Excuse me.
I guess we can't go in there either. Yep, locked from inside. Alright. He literally locked himself in the top of his ivory tower. It's a metaphor here. The king will not meet with anyone. Unfortunately, he has eschewed the company of friends and visitors for 2 years now, ever since the queen died. He spends the daylight hours ensconced in his chambers, and then at night he descends to the royal suite where he sits until morning, consumed by melancholy. He's so consumed by misery that it doesn't seem right to disturb him. That's exactly when you should disturb him.
He's hardly eating a thing either. And I could hear him weeping all through the night yesterday.
Are y'all getting like a robotic sound effect thing happening? Or is that just on my computer?
He was such a benevolent and wise king when the queen was still alive. I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little use to him.
I see. So it continues. It must be difficult for you, Emma.
Wow, I got that guy's voice real wrong.
But I need you to keep trying. If the king cannot recover from this, the country will fall apart. I just don't know what to suggest.
Ah, hello there. Do you seek an audience with the King of Ascantha? I'm afraid that His Majesty has been unavailable to visitors since the period of mourning for the late Queen began 2 years ago. He comes down to the royal suite every night that he'll grant you an audience.
Okay, did you hear it that time, Keen?
I realise that that must seem strange to you, but if you return after dark, you'll see for yourselves.
Not sure what that's all about, but... Okay, so she said, return after dark. So that's what we'll do. We will return after dark. Also, pretty sure I just cut short the sound effect for the alchemy pot. Which I looked into this. It does keep cooking constantly, but it cooks slower unless you're in an area where you could encounter monsters. So, It's not that it doesn't cook in towns. It just is slower when you're in town. All right, so now that we've done that, I'm pretty sure we have some mold. Yeah. Were we checking out her booty? I genuinely didn't notice. Alright, so we're gonna go over to the inn and we are going to take a nap, essentially. Just until the evening. 40 gold coins. That's highway robbery. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Alright, so pretty sure now we go see about meeting with the king. Since it's nighttime now, he should be here. Should be out of his room. Come talk to me, Your Majesty. Oh, here he is. Why? Why did you have to go to heaven and leave me all alone, my dear Sasha? It's been 2 long years. Time stopped for me when you left. I'm sure my heart died with you. Just one more time, even in my dreams. If only I could just see you one more time. Well. Yep.
Oh. Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite?
Well, about that.
I must explain. The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offence. You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasha died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the king if he could see his queen once more. You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories. I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true. No, it's no good though. I just can't remember it. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge. Could you ask her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true? Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king. I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own. I'm really counting on your help. My grandmother lives west of Ascantha, in a house next to a bridge. I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again. Please, help me to help him.
We love that emulator, though. Okay, so now the question is, do we help these people or do we leave? Because obviously Dolmagus is not here. People are already in mourning. This place is depressing enough. I doubt he felt the need to make an appearance. Well, one thing's for sure. We are not... Oh, dog. Ow! We're not staying the night in that inn again. Highway robbery, 40 gold pieces. My goodness.
I see. Magnificent! What a dutiful maid! Worrying about her master so. I am impressed. A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea? Very well. Now this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request. I beg your pardon? A detour? Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it? Off we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
Well, okay then, the king has spoken. So, we're gonna look at our world map. And then I'm gonna pull up my world map. Trying to remember where there are things that I absolutely must have. Yeah, I don't actually need any of these nonsense things, so we're just gonna walk back to the place. Maybe talk to a cow. Do a little fighting. Yeah, the audio is weirdly robotic. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. It's not all the time. It's sometimes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure talking to this cow does nothing now. Night sneakers! You can actually see their legs through their pants. That's weird. That's real weird. Alright, Jessica. Give me them skill points. So the reason we start putting skill points into Jessica's sex appeal is because when we get into the actual metal slime leveling up portion, the sexier Jessica is, she gets a chance to stun enemies with her beauty, essentially. And we need all the help we can get to keep slimes from running away from us before we get the chance to kill them. I mean, she's slightly a succubus, yeah, a little bit. She's got that kind of energy, you know. Hey, we're not mad about that either. Yeah, agility. He needs all the agility he can get. And it's just easier to just, like, we could teleport because the house we're going to is actually right across the way from the church we began in. But we need the levels, so there's no reason not to fight these enemies at night. And if we get into any trouble, we'll just teleport, but hopefully we won't get into any trouble. That guy kind of made a farting noise as he died. I heard the alchemy pot ding. I did hear the alchemy pot ding. Hey, we made some cool cheese. Now we'll be accepted by all the mean girls at school. That's a lie. They'll never accept us. But we don't need them anyway, because we have cool cheese. The nacho cheese Doritos better, but Cool Ranch is a classic. I actually read somewhere that what gives the Doritos their flavor isn't that like powder on them, it's like baked into the chip itself. So like you could wash off all that powder and they would still taste like whatever flavor they are. Because that powder has absolutely nothing to do with their flavor. The powder's just failed Doritos. The night sneakers are too stunned to move. That's because we can see their knees. I'm not sure if that's, I've genuinely never noticed that before, and I don't know if it's because I'm paying more attention now, or if it's because there's some kind of error in the way that they're being rendered. I genuinely don't know. I don't know that you bathe in failed Doritos so much as, like, you crush up the failed Doritos and you dust the successful Doritos in the ashes of their failed brethren. That got real dark. I mean, I personally just don't want to bathe in Doritos. It doesn't sound enjoyable. Alright, so good news is we found the church, and that house is where we're going, on the other side of the river. Ooh, Templar's shield. We definitely want that. Yeah. Yep. I'm surprised you didn't already have one. Wait, does Jessica have a shield? Yes, Jessica has a shield. It's just Angela that didn't have a shield. Well, he doesn't have a helmet either. Jeez. I'm really slacking on that. Give him this leather hat. There we go. Have a nice leather hat, sir. Slightly improve your defense, so stop getting your ass handed to you on a regular basis. Okay. Probably not free anymore, is it? I can handle 10 gold coins. We're literally here to sleep. The downside to using this chapel as a base of operations is that you cannot sleep until night. I can only sleep until the next morning. Might be like against their religious ethics to let travelers leave in the middle of the night when the enemies are stronger. It's like, no, there's monsters out there. We can't let you go. A whole bunch of dudes here. There's a cat! Oh no, this one hissed at us! But we're friendly! Look at his cute little face. I love him. Okay, sorry. Who's this dude? If you go round the back of the house and follow the river downstream a while, you'll come to a path down to the embankment. Once you're down there, turn around and head upstream. They say there's a cave somewhere over in that direction. The people round these parts don't go in there, mind. Apparently, there's nothing on the other side of the cave but a boring old hill with a nice view. Have you, by any chance, come here looking for the mysterious legendary peak? Well, I found a strange old ruin at the top of the big hill upstream, but it was a bit of a letdown, really. It was just a crumbling old wall, nothing more, so I came straight back down again. All that trouble I went to climbing up there and worrying what monster might be around every corner. What a waste of time! Yes, that's right. Emma's my granddaughter. I'm getting on a bit now, you see, so I know all the old Ascantha folktales. Let's see. An old story about making wishes come true. That must be the story of that strange hill upstream of here. It's said that if you go there on the night of a full moon and wait quietly all night, a door to another world will open. It's probably just a silly old fairy tale, though. I'm afraid I can't tell you whether it's true or not. It gets so cold and spooky up there, you see. I've never known anyone willing to stay the whole night to find out. Well, we're that person. I'm gonna smash your pots now. I guess it's a barrel. And inspect this. Ooh, silk robe. Did Jessica wear that? Is Jessica already wearing that? She's already wearing that. Okay, cool. Alright, well. First things first, we're gonna go back to the church and save. Well, first, we're gonna pull that thing out of the alchemy pot. It is a magic crock pot, you're not wrong. Oof. Yeah, there's something weird happening with the audio. I think it might be the emulator itself that's having like a minor meltdown. It's fine. Oh, you want to go, do ya? You want to go? Let's go! Yes, I did close the emulator. Would that have made it worse? Is there something that might have needed to change that might not have saved in the settings? I'm not sure. Knowing me, it's probably that I have too many other things running in the background. Because it just always seems to be the problem. Oh no. Okay, don't look at our gold, everybody. Don't look at it. Okay, so I'm gonna... No, we can save over that one. That's fine. $11.11, make a wish. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on, let me back in. Alright, there we go. I was hitting the button too fast to get out of the dialogue, and I told him we were leaving. That was my bad. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go back this way. And we actually have to go back around the back side of the house to get down to the riverbank. Drowning in silk robes all of a sudden. Now, if I recall correctly, I should be able to take this path here, up and around, and then I'm pretty sure there's a treasure chest up here that's got some coins in it that we can harvest. Disconcerting sound. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. I don't know why it's making that noise. It doesn't sound good, right? I mean, if for whatever reason it does lock up, we'll just turn it off and back on again. And the next battle we get into, I'll go close and stuff, and there it is! I knew there was a treasure chest, yes! It's locked! Okay, we had the right key. Yes! We like free money! I like money. Okay, so now we go back down this way. Woo! Okay, that was literally me just tabbing over some of the open things that I have. That's definitely having an effect. I'm closing... I'm just gonna close everything else. Everything's getting closed. Okay. Woo! Okay, now the only things I have open are the game, the streaming engine, and then all of, like, there's a Word file, an Excel file, an image, and some Adobe Acrobat files, but everything else is closed. Well, and Discord's open. So let's see if that takes care of it. I'm hopeful that while we're walking around in this, like down here next to this riverbank, we are going to encounter at least one metal slime. Because this is the first place in the overworld that we can encounter metal slimes. And they are good experience. We like them. It's still doing it a little bit, isn't it? Doesn't seem to be happening, like, exclusively when I'm speaking or anything like that, so I'm not sure what it is, unless it's genuinely just, like, the game engine is just old. Dang it. Be metal slimes. I guess they still don't give bad experience, but like... I want all the experience. Alright. I think it's 44 fisticuffs? Or is it 42? I don't want to put them in, because you know, it's only 42. Okay. Because you only get at the, like, certain level, and 42 is the most that we need. So then, I guess we would go back into probably axes for Genghis. Yeah. And the reason we go after, well, the reason I go after the Fisticuff skill is because that's Yangus's only ability that hits every enemy. And if it's like fully buffed, it does insane amounts of damage. So it's really great when you encounter like 8 enemies at once. Because it'll just wipe them the frick out. Especially later once our 2 magic users, Angelo and Jessica, get their buff abilities. Like, that, it's just gonna be... It's gonna be prime time. Oh, I really wanted to encounter a metal slime. At least one. Okay, we're gonna run in a circle out here. Because once we go inside, they don't appear inside the cave. They only appear on the riverbank. I really just want to get at least one before we go in to Wisher's Peak. Dang it, King Kelp, get out of here. No one likes you. Although I would totally cosplay the King Kelp look. Like... No one gets your humor, bud. Sorry. And this is what leveling in general looks like in Dragon Quest VIII, is you just run in circles in the areas where you know the enemy type you're looking for can appear. There is a skill that Yangus has that literally calls an enemy to you, but I don't find that that is better necessarily because it's still random. It doesn't give you a higher chance of drawing the enemy you want. It's not like you can go through a list of the available enemies and be like, send me this one. And then you have to like navigate through the menu like 12 million times to get to it as well. And it's just easier to just run in a circle. She woke me up with a kiss. I guess that means she's my true love. Alright, we'll take the level up for Angelo. We're not mad about it. Does that officially make his sword a better weapon? No, it does not. Okay, leave it. We'll leave the bow on for now. Come on, metal slime. Come on, no, you're calamari kids. Oh. His mama called him. Aw, they're kind of cute, right? Too bad I'm pretty sure they grow up to be that, like, giant tentacled squid thing that we fought earlier. Yeah, that guy wasn't fun. I just want one. I just want one metal slime. Just one. Just one, man. Yeah, it's still doing it. I don't know why it's doing it, but it is. It is still doing it. I mean, it's not game breaking, it's just kind of weird and annoying. Maybe once we're done on Wisher's Peak. Ah! Okay, alright, okay. This is it. So the first thing we need to do is Thunder Thrust and Hatchet Man, and he does not have anything he can do yet. Yeah. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. So we're just gonna have him randomly attack. Does Jessica know anything? No, she does not. Okay, please don't all run away. Yes! Okay, one stayed. One stayed! No, come back! Okay. Yes! We got one! So that was that, that's the skill that has a 50% chance to hit, and then when it hits, it's a 50% chance to crit. So it's a 25% crit chance, which is much higher than the base rate crit chance, which is like 3%. So, oh, look at that experience points. Everybody's gonna level up now. Ba-bam. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I'm really excited about this because, y'all, finding them is hard, and then 2 of the 3 still ran the frick away because they suck. Oh, I guess the Angus and Angelo aren't gonna level up yet. That's okay. Jessica learns a new spell. Bang! Yeah, she is a succubus, isn't she? But it's okay. It's literally an explosion spell, so... I forget how many she needs to convince other people she's sexy. I feel like it's 18 points. It is. It's 18 points. So... But that's okay. That was what I wanted. So we're going to go ahead and heal. Yup. And re-equip this. Yeah. No. Yes. Sort by type. Man, you gotta go through like literally 12 steps to get it to do the thing you want it to do. Okay, we have some cheeses. We have some midi metal. She's already wearing that. Okay. Just want to make sure everybody's got the best that they can have. Okay, cool. They do. All right, in we go. I gotta preface this dungeon with the sentence, I hate this dungeon. I hate it. I get lost in here so easily, and it just, it freaking sucks, man. This dungeon sucks, and I hate it. Alright, this is where we take off that so that we can do this. And we will show you Jessica's new skill. Spell. It's a spell, not a skill. Pow! Like, so much damage in just one hit. It's pretty freaking great. She does cast explosion magic. Each magical attack has like 3 levels, so that's the base one, bang, and then it's boom and kaboom. We'll give him his axe back. Because hopefully they should be mostly dead now. Yeah, they are. Okay, good. I'm gonna try not to use too much of everybody's magic if we don't have to use everybody's magic. Oh, why? Oh my god. Did I mention that I hate this dungeon? Please be a map. Please be a map. No. I don't want you. I want a map. Okay, we went that way. Oh, does he not know Squelch? Damn it. Okay, well, he can still heal Jessica. Going this way. Nope. No map. No map. Okay, there's stair. What's over here? Ugh, right. There we go. Nothing. Nothing is over here. That's why I hate this dungeon. I hate it. I hate it so much. Down here next to the stairs. Nope. Alright, up the stairs we go. I hate this dungeon. I hate it so much. Enemies don't notice the party's presence. Alright, that seems like a good time. I hate it when they're grouped up like that. I'm gonna take out the demon first. Yeah! Killed them all at once. We will take it. I like medicinal herbs. We prefer... Ugh. Why? Oh, why? Ugh. Oh, there's 2 ways to go. And I don't know which way to go. And I just... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hate this. I hate this place. I hate this map. I hate this dungeon. I hate this map. Where's... Okay, there's a thing here if we're gonna go this way. Oh, I think this is the map. Please be the map. Yes! I've never been so happy to encounter a map in my whole damn life. I hate this dungeon. Like, some dungeons are really straightforward, and other dungeons just, like, even with a map, oh, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, I forgot to give him his axe back. I was like, did he just punch that dude in the face? Yeah, he did. I mean, he did pretty decent damage. There's nothing wrong with it. And also, when he's unequipped, he is more agile when he doesn't have a weapon. in the sands. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go up this way. You see how, like, even with a map... Okay. But we want to go this way, I think. Pretty sure. I think we want this one. Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure there's a treasure chest around the back, so we're gonna go all the way around the back. Ear City? What do you mean by Ear City, Queen? It did? You think Ascantha looked like an ear? Oh, you can't actually see Ascantha from here. I will take your word for it. I don't really remember. Hey, look, another Templar shield. But something neat that I would just want to point out about this dungeon is that, like, this is actually the surrounding terrain that we're looking at. Like, that cabin over there, we can go to that cabin later. In fact, we will be going to that cabin later. And that island, we can't get to it now, obviously, but we will be going to it eventually. Did anybody else see lines flash briefly on the water? Did I imagine? Okay, anyway. Moving right along. So I think we've been killing these too fast that we haven't actually seen why I'm killing them so fast. These are diamonds, and they have an ability that can wipe out the party. So hopefully they die quickly, because they can very easily murder us, and then their higher level versions later on, which are more likely to do it and wipe out the whole party at once. Since this is the first time we're encountering them, they don't usually do all of the terrible things that they can do. Usually. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't have access to the alchemy pot right now. I do not. Because we left it outside the dungeon with King Trode. So, up we go. Okay, so here we are. We are at the top of Wisher's Peak. You can still see that cabin over there. And Ascantha, I think, is that way. But we can't see that either. Yeah, but the little bridge is over there, and so it's a full moon. That guy told us there was nothing up here but a ruin, and he's right. There is just this window and this wall. To the window, to the wall. No, sorry. But pretty sure the moon is up. Yeah. And you can actually see the moon move across the sky. Still better graphics than Star Trek The Next Generation Season 1. So, and you can see that the shadow is getting longer. But they told us to wait the whole night, so we're waiting the whole night. Okay, so that was actually supposed to be this shadow magically reaching this wall, but for whatever reason it didn't animate correctly, so whatever. Anyway, there's a mystical door here. We're gonna go through it. Alright, and if you'll notice, if you look at the grounds, you can see that this actually is going through all of the phases of the moon. That center platform.
I am Ishmari, keeper of the Moon Shadowland. Welcome to my realm.
Trippy! Oh, whoa. Y'all, I think that's actually the planet we're on. It looks pretty close. All these musical instruments are playing themselves. That's interesting.
Many moons have waxed and waned since human foot last trod this earth. Weary travelers, I welcome you now to the land of the moon shadow.
I mean, you're right. I hope that the planet isn't actually spinning like that. I mean, who do you go to if your planet's spinning out of control? Space Jesus?
Enlighten me. What desire opened the moon shadow window on this night? No words. Your shoes can tell the tale.
Okay, if you didn't want me to tell you, why did you ask me?
So, Pavan longs to be reunited with his dearly beloved Sasha. You stand amazed, mouths agape in wonderment. Ah, forgive me, I have yet to uncloud your eyes. Children of the light of day, do you believe that memories are yours alone? Your clothes, houses, tables and chairs, the sky, the land. They too remember each passing day. Silently, they sleep in a dream world of memories. The moon's light may give shape to these dreams, these memories. I cannot stir this daughter of the sun from her eternal sleep.
But perhaps I can end your friend's waking nightmare. Lead me to the castle. Lead me to the scene of Pavan's misery.
Okay. Well, that's a long walk, bud. Oh, thank God we just teleported. This dude is sleeping on the job. Just rude. Unprofessional.
O grieving soul, may the moon's rays trace the scenes enacted here long ago. What is this? A dream? An illusion? No. No. I remember this. You.
Is wrong? What is wrong?
Sasha. I've missed you so. These 2 years I've thought of nothing but you. Ever since you passed away.
You're not still fretting about this morning's missive, are you? You mustn't. You made the right decision. You're always so lenient with people. But sometimes you need to be firm too. That's a king's duty. Everybody believes in you. You must stand tall and proud. Ascantha is your country. Oh yes, I have news. The innkeeper's dog has had a puppy. He wants us to think of a name.
Is that me? Yes, I remember this. It was the spring before last. So, this is a memory from the past? A puppy, you say? What do you think? No doubt you've already thought of a good name for it.
It's a secret.
Why? If you've thought of a name, then I'm sure it's splendid. Tell me.
Surely you have a suggestion too. A name for this puppy.
But I'm sure yours...
Shush now, Pavan. I think any name you came up with would be simply perfect. My dear king, you're a wise and kind man. You should follow your own instincts. I was planning to use the name you thought of. That's all I'd decided.
Yes. She was always like that. Always giving me so much encouragement. Sasha, why? Sasha, why are you always so strong?
Because my mother gives me strength.
Your mother? But she passed away years ago.
I never told you, but I was very timid as a child, so weak and afraid. And every day, my mother would try hard to encourage me. When she died, I was so sad and lonely. But then I realized, if I went back to my old weak self, I would have nothing left of my mother at all. It would be just as if she had never existed. I realized I had to be strong, that I must remember her words of encouragement and everything she taught me. That way, she'll live on inside me for always, forever.
Sasha, you're right. I should be more like you.
Shall we go out onto the terrace? The weather's so nice today. It would be lovely to enjoy the breeze together. Look! Your country stretches before us as far as the eye can see. Oh, Ascantha is so beautiful.
Yes. Beautiful, Sasha. So beautiful.
My darling king, for people to live their lives happily, you must be strong.
I remember. Everything you ever told me lives on inside my heart. Forgive me, Sasha. I finally opened my eyes. I'm sorry for being so sad and lonely. At last, I've finally awoken from my long and terrible nightmare.
Hey, look, they're not all in black anymore.
Never again will I forget the things Sasha told me. It felt like a dream, but I believe in what I saw. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks to you and Emma, I've finally woken up from an unbearable nightmare. Now, I can be a proper king to my people again. I cannot thank you enough. If there is ever anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. I swear I will do anything in my power to repay you. Anything at all I can do to help. Farewell, my friends. May fortune ride with you on your continuing journey. I hope we will meet again soon.
He eats, and yet it's still there. It's the never-ending pie. That sounds awesome, actually. Yeah, so about that, So you're chasing after a jester called Dulmagus. Well, I'm afraid I haven't heard talk of anyone like that passing through Ascantha. It's not much use to you, I know. And there I was, just now, saying how I wanted to help you. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. Nobody seems to know much about much. That made me think about Alistair. I suppose he lives on, too, in my heart. So, that sissy of a king has finally pulled himself together and started to behave like a real man again. You know what I mean. I didn't mean to blurt it out quite like that, though. Maybe I've had a bit too much of the old moonshine. Where'd that itchy Marie bloke disappear to? Feels like it was all some kind of weird dream, doesn't it? Yeah, it kind of does. Alright, well, we're done here. I guess. Gotta go report back to King Trode.
Well, it's all right for some, isn't it? No doubt King Pavan treated you to plenty of fine food and drink, you lucky toads. The princess and I have been waiting, you know, stuck here outside town. And Medea isn't much for conversation these days, hmm?
I know how you feel, Grandad. If only you weren't so, green, eh? Maybe we could get you into town, and you could have a drink or something. I ain't exactly a looker myself. I know what it's like to be discriminated against. Wait, Gov, I've got an idea. The town I used to live in ain't too far south of here. How about we head off down there, eh? Sure, Pickham ain't no rose garden, but it's in the middle of nowhere, right? Even a strange old geezer like him would fit in, no problem. Old Grandad here'll be able to get himself a drink. And we might get a clue about where that dull Magus has got to and all. There's a bloke there who knows everything about everything. We call him Brains. He's a mate of mine. He'll know something, dead sir. See? 2 birds with 1 stone, eh? I ain't just a pretty face. Come on, let's get going south. Pickham, here we come.
Alright, well, off to Pickham then. For which we do literally just go south. Just going south. Ooh, wait, I'm pretty sure the alchemy pot was done. Yes, sirree. That do anything? I don't remember if that does anything. Nope. Hey, there we go. Did I talk to this cow yet? No, I must talk to the cow. The cow needs to know I love him. Her. It. Thanks for the milk, cow. Yeah, there's something going on with that, because it gets worse whenever I do anything with a different screen. Right, and you can see right here is that cabin I was telling you about that we could see from the top of Wisher's Peak, which is right there. Pretty neat, huh? Of course we encounter an enemy on the doorstep. Alright, it's just a lovely little inn in the middle of frickin' nowhere, right? We're gonna take advantage of this inn because we are here and there's literally no reason not to. Yeah, we're gonna stay overnight. And then while we are doing that, I am going to take a short intermission, but I will be right back. And I'm back. I hope you didn't miss me too much. Okay, so continuing on with our journey then. I don't think there's anything in here to really loot. We could talk to this dude. If you keep going south along the path, you'll come to a town called Pickham. I wouldn't bother, though, if I were you. It's full of down-and-outs and thieves, you see. Everyone who has the misfortune to set foot in a place wishes they hadn't. Duly noted. Okay, that's not a ringing endorsement, but my buddy Angus says it's okay. It's the Diary of a Weapons Dealer. Dear Diary, I heard a great rumor in the pub today. It seems you can convert a common leather whip into a snakeskin whip using an alchemy pot. Sounds like all you need is a whip and an item with scales. I wonder if I have a weapon with scales in my shop. I can hardly wait to go to work tomorrow. And it didn't give us a new recipe because we've actually already used that recipe. It was the one that gave Jessica the whip that she is currently utilizing. It's, the leather whip plus the snake scale, the scale shield. But we're all rested up and ready to take on the world again. Ooh, there it goes again. There it goes. This is what I get for trying to look at things. Yep, still in the right place. Okay. Ooh, look, a treasure chest. I feel like we can't open that treasure chest yet. But we're gonna find out. Clockwork cuckoo is tough. Those dudes were tough. Yep, there it goes again. Key doesn't seem to fit this lock. That's what I was afraid of. They're so cute with their little pitchforks. They look like dingle hoppers. Ow. Holy crap. I was pretty sure... Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. So, Jessica was... to 18. And then I'm pretty sure we move on to staves. Staves. Yep, and now she can entice monsters. 'Cause she pretty, yo. Alright, we are in the right place. Did I heal her? I didn't heal her, did I? Sure didn't. Cool. Cool. Well, that's what Angela's for. No! Gosh dang it! Angela, you were supposed to go first, bud. That's just irritating is what that is. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We are really close to this building, so we are going to this building first. And then we should be able to warp to this building. Of course. Okay. No one's even attacked you yet, bruh. There we go. I like how she's just a coffin. Not gonna talk to me? No? Okay.
Ah, you come to see me, and I ignore you. What was I thinking? Come, speak, I listen. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mori. Here, I borrow my ears to the wind.
You borrow your ears to the wind? I'm not sure I understand what that means.
I hear it on the wind. There is someone magnifico come here soon. So, ragazzo, you are a traveler, see?
Does anyone speak enough Italian to know what ragazzo means? Because I have no idea.
Then I ask you one favor. Here, take this. when we have finished talking, you take a look at these memos. Each one has written on the information of the notorious monsters. Find them, fight them, send them to me! It is not to worry, ragazzo. For you, it will be a slice of cake. I see it in your eyes. Buona fortuna and good hunting!
Okay, cool. That should have opened up Mori's place as a place that we can teleport to. So now we can teleport away, get Jessica revived, and then teleport back here without having to make that long-ass fucking walk again. Because right now, the only way we can revive someone is by coming to the church. Resurrection! Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was like, no, we are too close to Mori's place. We're not gonna turn around and go back yet. It's my own fault for not healing her in between those two battles. I should have, and I didn't. That's my bad, so. Nope, everyone's alive right now. Thanks, bruh. Nope, we're good. Nope, we're good, thanks. Yeah, we'll stay at the cheap church. Yes, please, thank you. And since we're at it, I'm gonna take the opportunity to go do one quick little side quest thing. If you'll remember, we picked up a lady's ring at the bottom of the well in Ascantha. Well, that ring actually belongs to a gentleman and his wife who are currently vacationing in Fairbury. So we come over here and we set them up with the ring. Or at least we offered the ring. I think they're in the inn at this time of day, but they might be elsewhere. Alright, this is the lady. He said even if I did find it again, it wouldn't go over my fat finger, so why bother? That's twice he's insulted me now. What a despicable man. Hello there, Kevin Orr. Or is it just Kevin? Yes, let's show her the lady's ring. Goodness me, is that my ring? No, my ring is far grander than that. And anyway, that one's too small for my fingers. The design is similar, but it's certainly not my ring. Oh, I wish I knew where it was. Would you prefer to be called Alma? So, by talking to the woman, I think that unlocks her husband to talk to. It's been a while, so... The husband is usually hanging out by the church. Let's see if we can find him. There he is. Here. Thank goodness for that. I thought that Calderasha fellow was going to come along and tell my wife where the ring was. That was a close shave. Did you just hear that? Well, never mind. You wouldn't understand what it's about anyway. Yeah, let's show him the ring. It's the ring, but how did... No, that's impossible. It just looks like the one I lost, but it can't be the same. But I would kindly ask you not to mention any of this to my wife. Perhaps this will help? Ooh, Seed of Wisdom. That makes our spells more powerful. He is acting kind of sus, that's for sure. Okay, so we did that. Now we're going to go back to Mori. And from here, we're going to head over to Pickham. You can actually see it on the map. Now that everyone's alive. Dang. That's powerful. Ooh, Magic Beast Tide. Yes, please. Those are very beneficial later on. Well, they're part of a couple of recipes for cool shit. There it is. Yes, please. Look, cows. All right. Aw, good boy. Is it just me, or does this dog kind of look like a fox? Doesn't matter. He's adorable and I love him. Really? Right outside of the steps? Yeah, we like that skill. We like that skill a lot.
Well, Yangus, at least you were right about something. No one here so much as bats an eyelid at me. So, the pub awaits. I'll go on ahead, and I wouldn't want to get in your way. You go and find this brains fellow. I'll be waiting for your report.
All right. In...
Waiting? Booze him. Come on, Gov. Let's forget about him and head over to Brains's.
In comparison to Ascantha, Pickham is much larger, has way more nooks and crannies, so we're going to be spending at least 10 minutes looting the shit out of this place.
Some of us have got to keep our minds on the job, eh? We've got to find that Dalmagus.
Right. Also looking for Dual Magus. Didn't forget, just let me smash your pots. Let me smash. Let me smash. Okay, so, first things first. It's always best to start in one corner and work your way around. So we're going to start right here. Bunny tail. This watchtower was built to defend the town against barbarian raiders, but to tell you the truth, there ain't much point. All the barbarians who'd ever be likely to raid Pickham already live here. You'd be better off watching what's... Oh, wow, I got this accent really wrong. You'd be better off watching what's going inside the town, not outside. I made that guy way too posh. I forgot where we were. Okay. Then Pickham does have one of the two casinos in the game. However, is my personal opinion that it is not worth wasting our time at this one because all of the games in Pickham are super rigged against you. Also, there's nothing in here to loot, so we're not even going to bother. But I wanted to show you what it looks like. That was the casino. Haha. All right, moving on. So there's this dude here who's guarding this doorway. This is my patch. You want to come through here? You pay me some dosh. 10 gold coins. Absolutely not. Ruddy cheapskates. No pay, no way. Now get out of here. You're spoiling me view. Okay, well, good thing there's like 12 million ways to get around in Pickham. For example... This is the craftsman's house. Pardon me, wardrobe inspector. Ooh, chainmail. Worth like 500 gold coins. Oh, but it's not as good as the iron cuirass. That's alright, we can sell it. See? And now we're on the other side of that dude. Why pay 10 gold coins when you can just bust through someone's house? Ooh, we do like the hunter's bow. Oh, but we like that iron axe more, don't we? We really like that iron axe. But we can't afford it, so we'll just dream about it for now. We might buy it later. Now, if this guy's got anything for Jessica, we definitely need it because Jessica's defense is shitty. Alright, dancer's costume it is. And because this is a JRPG made by men for men, this actually changes her outfit. This is one of the ones that changes what she's wearing. So, just fair warning. Okay, let's continue this way. We used to live in a town called Baccarat. There's a casino there, you see, and my husband's a big gambler. Why did we move here? Why do you think? To escape the debt collectors, of course. I mean, logical enough. I'm just inspecting your pots for mold. Or seeds. Thanks. Okay, bye. What's in here? Oh, a bookshelf. It's a personal diary. Dear Diary, today I got one step closer to realizing my dream of becoming a bunny girl. I found the perfect bunny suit and a sexy pair of fishnet stockings, but I still can't find a set of bunny ears. A bunny without ears is like a quest without a dragon, so I decided to take matters into my own hands. I bought a hairband today to make my own. All I need to do is find some item I can combine with it to make my bunny ears. I'm so close. My little bunny tail is twitching with excitement. That's terrifying. But again, we have already made the item in question. It's the bunny ear headband that Jessica is currently equipped with. Yeah, bad joke. Oh, treasure! No, I want the treasure! It's locked. We can't go in there. Okay, fine. You know, if they put this on display in the Met, they would charge like $2 million for this. Anyway, art is weird. Ooh, a pot. Oh, nothing in that pot. That's disappointing. All right, cabinet inspection. Okay, holy water. Nothing interesting on the bookshelf. It's a bathroom. An actual bathroom in a video game. Did you know there are some alchemy recipes that involve 3 different ingredients? I used to dabble in alchemy myself when I was younger, you know. Those 3-item recipes really caused me problems. You just couldn't get that much into a normal alchemy pot. I suppose it wouldn't be beyond someone with a modicum of dexterity to make an alchemy pot bigger. Unfortunately, I wasn't born dexterous, and that little stumbling block pretty much ended my affair with alchemy. Okay, duly noted. Maybe we can convince King Trode to take it up. Alright, that was everything in this building. Let's check out the bottom of the well. Welcome to Pickham's Secret Club. Okay, this is weird. What? Even in a dirty hole like Pickham, you gotta watch your hygiene. And that means watching your H's. We're all heartily health conscious here in the secret sauna. See? Look at the steam coming out of that pot! And how about that smell? Get a whiff of the sweet odor of sweat. Hwa hwa ha! I don't really want to smell you, dude, but thanks. Thanks for that. I'm not sure what I expected, but that's not what I expected. Alright, let's get out of here. Aw, pupper. Wimpa! No! I'll untie you. You can come travel with me. On my 40 cats. It's a book entitled The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Criminals. It explains techniques for committing a variety of petty crimes, including the dine and dash, advanced loitering, cow tipping, and more. Nothing appears to be useful at the moment. Bless your pot. Nope. Ah, take it! Take whatever you want! But there's nothing of value here, I swear. Huh? You're not burglars? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just there's been so many break-ins recently, I was sure. Well, it sounds like Pickham, I guess. It's pretty on brand. Yikes. Okay. Hey, look, there's another shop here. Let me guess, your fees are exorbitant. Oh no, same prices as everything else. No, not interested in any of that, thanks though. I will, however, loot through your bags. Let me rifle through your sack! That's not a particularly good joke, and I'm still really proud of it. Okay, that was this corner. Good princess horse. Horse princess, as Yangus calls it. The horse princess. Kitty! Meow! It's a true Pickham cat. It doesn't actually use the H for its hisses. Okay. Who are you? Welcome to the mystical fortune-telling parlor of Pickham. I knew you would come today. It was written in the stars. You. Yes! You want me to use my mystical powers to help you locate something, don't you? Yes. That's it. I knew it. Right then. Ahem. Let us commence the mystical fortune-telling procedure. Oh, and by the way, I've got a special offer on. I'm just starting in this game, see? So it's all free at the minute. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Hocus pocus, diddle-dee-doo, la casa fiddle-dee-foo, alaka wham, alaka bam, alaka piggle-dee-poo. Yes, yes, I see it. The thing you're looking for is not in this town. It's in a land far, far away. But if you don't give up, you're sure to find it in the end. Good luck. I'll do what little I can to help you from here. Okay. Oh, your stream glitched. Are you sure it wasn't me and my terrible accents? It's a book entitled Fortune Telling for Dummies. I should have read this first. You have opened the door to the exciting world of fortune telling and divination. Let us begin with an explanation of how to set up your room. First, cover all the windows. Then light some candles. Drape some purple cloth around and top it all off with a crystal ball. Once you've created a sufficiently mystical atmosphere, invite your first customer inside. Remember, never say anything specific during a session. Simply say yes, yes, thoughtfully as you gaze into your crystal ball. If it doesn't seem to be working on your customer, try chanting some made-up spells. Don't forget to wave your arms around and talk about mists clearing. Customers love a good performance. Above all, remember, the more vague the better. Let the customer fill in the blanks. You'll have a dedicated clientele in no time. Alright, well, she definitely just did that whole thing to us, so we're gonna leave now. Thanks. Kitty! I have to talk to the cats. It's like a rule. Okay, we went through there. Let's check out these rooms. This place seems like it's fallen apart. Has anybody else noticed? Ooh. Alright. Just gonna steal the money right out of that dresser. Y'all, I have never noticed this creepy statue before. What the hell is it? Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, we're gonna not look at it anymore. Like, legit, it does look like a man trophy. Eep. Oh, we found the bar. And so did King Trode. It never used to be this difficult to get a drink. Another thing that wretched Dual Magus is responsible for. Confound him and confound this curse! But it's Medea who's really suffering. Turned into a horse just when she was betrothed to be married. Oh, you're back already. Don't worry about me, just locate that brains fellow. I shall be perfectly fine here. Boop boop, smash time. All of the House of Usher. That sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. Woo! Okay. So we found Trode. He's hanging out there. That's the church. We haven't been down this aisle yet. Let's do this aisle next. I don't think there's any doors in this aisle. No, there's not. Okay, so really we went down here for some bullshit. Okay. Wardrobe inspector. Come to inspect your wardrobes. Really? You have nothing? Jeez, lady. My husband doesn't do too badly money-wise, you know. He just spends it all at the pub, that's the trouble. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't find it so hard to make ends meet. Oh, that man really gets my goat. You should turn him into a man trophy, and then you'll be fine. Whoa. Okay, all of this is real close together. Sack. Let me feel your sack, bruh. Dodgy Dave, you say? Do. Wait, did I already? No, I haven't been in here yet. Okay. Ooh, magic water. That restores magic. It's a nice thing to have. Okay. I mean, the sack jokes just write themselves, you know? Usually the boxer shorts are over the sack. Nice. Ooh, it's gonna turn night soon. There was a geezer who used to live here by the name of Yangus. He was a right monkey. Used to try and make out he was cleverer than what he was by using long words. But he was always getting them wrong. He'd say stuff like spiffig instead of specific, and gratitude instead of gratitude. Wow, that was so wrong I couldn't read it right. Made him sound like a prize ignoramus. Also wrong. I wonder what he's up to these days. Be a shame if he was lying face down in some ditch somewhere. Okay, well, nope, he's not here with me. No, definitely not.
Well, this is Brains's gaff, but he looks like he ain't home. Ah, well, we better get back to the pub and ask the old codger what he wants to do.
Pretty sure what he wants to do is continue drinking himself into a stupor, but... Whoop. Smash those pots! And barrels! Such a nice place for brains. It's a guidebook entitled A Stroll in Pickham. Many describe Pickham as a wretched hive of scum and villainy, but that lopsided view misses the bigger picture. Think of Pickham as being like a double-edged sword. If you stay a little alert, it can be a wonderful place to visit. Nay, exciting! Indeed, Pickhamites are a people who live life on the edge. Take the casino. Sure, it's rigged, but what fun! And what about the fortune teller? Yes, she's wrong most of the time, but who cares? And the lovely inn. What better way to end your first day in Pickham than behind iron walls and barred windows? And no visit to Pickham would be complete without a stroll down Beggar's Alley. The stench, Pickhamites prefer bouquet, is one of a kind. Yes, Pickham is the perfect place for people seeking life on the edge. This advertisement brought to you by the Pickham Board of Tourism. It's a book entitled The Mystical Spring. According to myth, a natural spring with the power to lift curses exists somewhere in the world. It is said that a single sip of its sacred waters is enough to cure any kind of curse. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to locate it yet. I pray to the goddess for guidance every night, but I fear the curse that has taken hold of my body may kill me before I find the mystical spring. That or he lost his book, who knows. Alright, back to the bar. I'm pretty sure we looted everything except for the second bar. So we'll hit up the second bar on our way back. And then we will have looted, yeah, this one right here. Then we'll have looted everything that we can get to and pick them right now. Boop. Yeah, give me that mold. I forget if that's the right. I think that's right. Yes! Yep, we can check that later on. That's fine. Just wanted to get it cooking. Okay. Locked. No, I know it's locked. I know. Thank you. Oof. Alright, and now that it's nighttime, it's a little bit different out here. This alley that was guarded by that guy, the guy is now asleep, so you can just literally walk around him. But it's chill. We're gonna go report back to Trode.
It used to be this difficult to get a drink. Another thing that wretched Dulmagus is responsible for. Confound him, and confound this curse. But it's Medea who's really suffering. Turned into a horse, just when she was betrothed to be married. Oh, you're back already. That was unduly expedient of you. So, have you found out where Dulmagus is? What was that? I thought I heard Medea. Medea! Where's Medea? She's gone!
Uh-oh. Guess I should have known better. People round here don't care where you come from. They care about what you come with.
Are you saying some mini-hammer crook from this slum has kidnapped my daughter?
Oh, keep your hair on, Grandad. Whoever it was can't have gone far. They'll still be in town somewhere.
Well, we must find them then. Forget everything else. Getting Medea back is all that matters. Well, what are you waiting for? You heard me, didn't you? We must find the culprit immediately and save my precious daughter.
Alright, now typically this is where you would run around asking people, but they're not going to be super helpful, and I already know where the guy went, so we're just going to go there.
$998, $999, $990. Oh yeah, $1,000. Sweet. He knows his stuff, that old merchant. He could see how much it was worth. Half inch in that horse was a piece of cake. Easy dosh, Mitch, eh? Easy dosh. Hey, who's that? Oh no! You ain't the owner of that horse, is ya?
So, it was you. You're the scoundrel responsible for taking the princess.
Oh, what the hell? Get that monster away from me! What's it on about? What princess? I only knocked off a horse.
Who are you calling a monster? Give my Medea back right now or suffer the consequences.
When he waves his arms like that, I think of that scene in A Christmas Story where the kid's trying to put his arms down, but there's too many layers of coats.
Hey, easy, take it easy, I swear. I didn't know it was no monster princess or nothing. Here, have it all. This is all the dough I got for it, I swear. Just don't hurt me.
What? You sold my daughter? That's it! Slay this worthless wastrel!
Hold your horses, Grandad. Sorry, I mean, take it easy. This tow rag ain't good enough for the gov's sword. All right, you. Let's hear it. Sell it down Beggar's Alley, did ya? To old Dodgy Dave, eh?
Yeah, that's it. Know him, do you?
Right then. Hand over the dough. If I find out you've been telling me bogies, you're brown bread. Do you hear?
I really wish I knew the origin of those colloquialisms.
Look, I ain't been lying, mister. I swear. Here, 1,000 gold pieces. That's what he give me for it.
No need to worry. The black market geezer he was talking about is a mate of mine. He'll give us back the horse princess if we give him back the dough. I mean money.
Then why are we dallying around here? We must go to this geezer's shop immediately.
All right. So then that's what we're gonna do. Kitty. Oh. It's the one that doesn't have an H when it hisses. Boop. Huh? You want to go around back? Got some business to do, eh? Be my guest. First things first.
Well, well, if it ain't old Yangus. Ain't seen your mush round here for a while. Got some knocked off gear you want to get rid of, have ya?
Nah, mate. Wash me hands of all that. I'm travelling round with the governor here now. But that's not why I'm here. That legless old rump Mitz was in here before selling you an horse and cart, wasn't he? It's just that we need 'em back. They belong to the gov here, see? Mitz only went and half-inched them. I gave him the squeeze, and he said he sold them to you. That's why we're here.
You had 'em pinched by Mitch? You? You must be going soft, Yangus, getting stitched up by someone like him. Yeah, he was here selling the horse and carts. I gave him a good price for 'em. So I did have 'em, but I don't know how to tell you this. I sold 'em already.
This was literally like 5 minutes ago. How did you do that?
You what? Who to? We need 'em back, desperate like.
Well, I don't know how to tell you this either. I sold 'em to Red.
You what? Red? The old artful dodger herself? You're having a giraffe, aren't ya?
Sorry, Yangus, straight up. Look, it's out of my hands now. You'll have to sort it out yourself.
I don't believe it. Now Red's mixed up in all this. It's the last thing I want to do right now. But we're gonna have to pay her a visit. She lives in a gaff southwest of town. Nice little pad it is. Slap bang wallop in the middle of a lake. Come on, Gov. If we want to help the horse princess, that's where we got her head, to the southwest.
Well, I guess that's what we're doing. But first, we should probably save the game. What's a TV trope, Keen? Ah, yeah, that's true. Doesn't matter how fast you catch him. She'll always be sold just before you get to the shop. No time to waste. We must rescue the princess. The horse princess. Really, I just want my alchemy pot back. And there you go. Now you can all see Jessica's new outfit. Come to think of it. Oh my goodness. And of course, the alchemy pot is now finished, but we no longer have access to the alchemy pot because it was stolen! I'm not gonna make that mistake again, hey? Not bad. the robots are taking over again.
I need to speak with Red. You're gonna have to let us through.
Yangus, you think Red's gonna want to see your ugly muss? Oh, get out of here. Oh, Pete.
Don't you boss me around, mate. I ain't going nowhere till I see Red, so shift, skivvy.
Skivvy? Who the hell do you think you are?
What's all the noise? I can hear your gabbing from in here.
Oh, sorry, boss. I got some geezer with no manners out here. He'll be gone in a mo.
It's Yangus, isn't it? Just let him in. I'll speak to him myself.
You heard the boss. Go on. Inside with you.
This is a very distinctive look you have here. It says Leather Daddy. But that's okay, because here's Leather Mommy.
Don't often see your face round these parts anymore, Yangus. So, what brings you here?
It's like this, Red. You bought an horse from the black market drum in Pickham, right? Well, it belongs to this bloke I'm travelling with, see? Someone pinched it off him and then sold it on. That's how it came to be in the shop. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I need it back. I'll pay whatever you want for it. Name your price.
Straight up as usual, eh, Yangus? I like that about you. But I'm not selling that horse. She's a quality mare. Toes the line and she's got a decent coat on her. You know how much I like quality. However much you're willing to pay, I am not parting with it.
What? Not for nothing? Look, it ain't for me. It's for me mate. I've got to get her back. I'll do anything you want.
Oh, interesting. Never thought I'd hear words like that coming out of your mouth. Must be a good mate, eh? All right then, here's what you're gonna do. I'm sure you haven't forgotten the cave just north of here, right? Just bring us the jewel that's hidden in there. You know, the Venus tear.
What? Not that. You know I've been in that cave before and...
You just said you'd do anything I want. You gonna welch on that now, are ya? Just bring us the Venus tear. Then I'll think about the horse.
Well, she's not pushy or demanding at all. I like her. It's a magazine called Family Jewels. I've been reading my diary again. It appears to be a special edition about extremely large and rare specimens. Topping the list are the Argon Heart, the Venus Tear, and the Cran Spinels. Spinel? Final? Yeah, sure. The pages are worn and falling out of the binding. Someone must have studied this magazine very thoroughly. Gee, I wonder who that could have been. Boop, boop. Whoop. Free hairband. We like. The door is locked. Of course it's locked. Isn't she a beauty? You won't find another coat like that within 100 miles of Pickham. She must have been brought up on some mighty fine grub. Red knows quality when she sees it. She only buys the best. Fettered at the ankle. Yep. Alright, well. Goody goody. These would also make excellent costumes. Seriously? It's rude. Yep, that's the puff puff. Easily distracted by boobs. Eventually Jessica can learn that ability too. But, I mean, the honky is what makes it special, right? Yeah, that is probably what makes it PG. It's family friendly. It's just generic honking. It doesn't mean anything. It's just funny. You know, like ducks or geese. We're not insinuating anything illicit. Okay, so since Red's place is not one of the places we can teleport to and fro from, we're going to come up here and unlock this place, which is where the item that she wants is located. And then we will teleport someplace to heal, and then we'll come back. Although I'm not entirely convinced we're a high enough level to take on this dungeon. The dungeon itself won't be that bad. I'm more worried about the boss at the end of it. Let me just check. Sound might get weird for a second here. Recommended level is 18. We're level 17. How far off the mark are we? About 2,000 experience points shy of being level 18. So, there's that. Whoop. Oh, it got weird again. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go in and unlock it as a teleportation spot. See, it looks so easy. There's a treasure chest right there. Okay, that should have made this a spot that we can teleport to. Whoops. Well. Hopefully that worked. I was trying to go over a page, but, you know, whatever, it's fine. We'll just come spend the night here in Fairbury. Because it's cheap. And then this actually feels like a good place to end the stream, because we have been streaming now for about 3 hours. And when we come back, we can tackle the Swordsman's Labyrinth. So I'm gonna go save, because it's always something we should do. I might go ahead and take the initiative to do some level grinding between now and then, just so that we don't get stuck on the boss, because I remember that boss being kind of deadly. And we probably don't need a lot of levels, just maybe 2, just to make sure that we don't die. And hopefully I'll be able to figure out what's going on with the audio as well. I got my tech team here too to assist me. So, all right, we're gonna save. Alright, and then that's going to be it for tonight. We are streaming again tomorrow, but there's a lot that I want to get done tomorrow, so I'm thinking we're going to start the stream at 8 o'clock instead of 8:30. So just be aware, if you plan on joining us, we're going to get started a little bit early tomorrow, because we have 2 dungeons to get through. Because that's the goal I've set for myself for this week, is to get to a certain point, we have to complete 2 dungeons. So Yep. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I will see you tomorrow, and have a lovely evening.